What's up guys, it's Natra and welcome back to another video on the channel. And in this video we're going to be talking about the last games happened in Group E and in Group F. The defending champions Germany, will they shock the world and play like the world champions they are, or will they knock out, or will they just do an Italy and a France and a Spain and just become a cursed champions and just fall like a tree? Can Brazil get through the next round of the World Cup, or will Serbia do a surprise and do something incredible really? Don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell to notice my videos are coming up on the channel. But we're going to start off in Group E. The biggest shock of the World Cup so far is Germany, the former world champions, the four-time world champions, knocked out of the World Cup, finished rock bottom of the group after they get beat 2-0 by South Korea. And to be perfectly honest, it wasn't a surprise because I expect Germany to bounce back with that amazing goal from Toni Kroos against Sweden in the last dimes of the game. You thought, okay, motivation. Play Mario Gomez up front. Don't put Ozil back in the team. Don't put Kadir back in the team. Just play the team you ended the game against Sweden. No, here comes Olaf, a good idea to bring Kadir back in the team, Ozil back in the team, and somehow not play Mario Gomez. Like, I don't understand, why would you not do that? It's clearly bonkers, to be honest. And Khedira was a joke. He's had a terrible tournament. There's a reason probably why he is coming to the end of his career. He's just no legs in that midfield at all. Ozil, I think, has been atrocious in this whole World Cup. And people want to say, oh well, he's passing the ball well. Against fucking South Korea, he passed the ball to no one. He went missing for this game pretty much. But give credit to South Korea, they further deserve to win 2-0 and finish above the world champions Germany. Amazing, absolutely amazing. And thanks to 2 goals from one of them, a really good finish, a corner kick, where Toni Kroos somehow just assisted it to the South Korean player. He puts it in the back of the net, really good finish from Kim. It went to VAR, it was the right decision, and it was a goal. And then Mania thought he was a centre forward and done a wee trick, and it just didn't work. And one of the South Korean players put an unbelievable ball into pretty much an open goal for Son. And he goes and puts it in the back of the net. 2-0. Germany had chances from Hummels, he had a couple of headers in. The first half, they were awful, Germany. They have been the worst team I have seen in this World Cup so far, Germany. You expect with the talent they've got, the team that won the World Cup, okay, go out and show it. People say this team's going to dominate world football. They went and won the under-21s European Championships. They went and won the Confederations Cup last year. They got to the Euro semi-finals in 2 years ago, but to be honest, they've been a joke this year. And we keep saying it, why did Leroy Sané not get in this squad? I never know. Why did Ozil get in this squad? Why was Khedira in this squad? There's going to be major questions going on. There's going to be a major debrief at German headquarters going on in probably in Munich or in Berlin, saying why the hell this Germany team finished rock bottom in the group, 1 win thanks to Toni Kroos' worldy goal, a free kick, pretty much in added time against Sweden. They've been a joke of this tournament, and for me, disgrace for them to be called the world champions. They're now going to be the former world champions because we're going to have new world champions at this World Cup. But South Korea, well done, you fully deserve it, and so the World Cup on a high. You beat the world champions. Congratulations, South Korea. Germany, bye bye and see ya later. Which meant that Sweden, with their 3-0 win, a comfortable 3-0 win really, against Mexico, topped the group. Who the fuck? The team that started the day were third in the group, somehow they topped the group. Absolutely astonishing, on goal difference. Unbelievable. And they were excellent in this game against Mexico. The first goal, which was a really weird goal from the Swedish player Agudson, it just he hit the ball down and went in the net. A weird goal, you could say. The second goal was a penalty, and it really was a penalty for the challenge on Berg, the centre forward from, I don't know what the defender from Mexico was doing, in the back of the net from the guy who slotted the first penalty against South Korea. He slotted good captain's penalty goal really. And the third goal, which was a typical goal from Sweden. They were excellent and thoroughly deserved to win against one of the best forms I've seen Sweden at a World Cup. Possibly since 2006. Possibly. But they were excellent and topped the group. As for Mexico, they ended it. I thought they would have got the draw that they needed. but it didn't really matter really. They're going to finish second in this group, and top opposition you guys coming up next. Oh yeah, definitely. But we'll see where Mexico go. I think they've exceeded expectations for Mexico, because you're expecting it to, but they always have that fifth match. They always fail in the fifth match, you could say. Can they get this? Can Mexico get to the quarterfinals and maybe beyond that? Time will tell. We'll wait and see on that. But they were poor today, Mexico. They played like a team that's sort of, we're pretty much there. No point really. So, but they finished second. Sweden topped the group. Moving on to Group F, which was Brazil who play Serbia. If Serbia win, they qualify. That means Brazil will be knocked out. And it didn't really happen. Brazil fairly comfortably won this game 2-0. But it wasn't really the Brazil, again, that really has done it again. Brazil look really, what's the word you call Brazil's performance? Brazil's performance so far in this World Cup is a lot like ups and downs. It's not really they haven't really performed that you expect from Brazil. They haven't really played the Samba type football that we all expect. Yes, they got Neymar, yes, they got Coutinho, and yes, Paulinho scored the first goal in this game. No, Coutinho's ball in was absolutely perfection. Like, you couldn't see a better, if you see a better assist in this tournament, then it's got some beating for that, because that is unbelievable ball from Coutinho. Paulinho, really good finish. But again, you think, okay, we got the first goal, Brazil. Go out and get second, get the third, get the fourth. Put down a statement of intent saying we're going to win this World Cup this year. But after that, they let Serbia back in the game. In the second half, Serbia had so many chances. Mitrovic missed a sitter, and this is the reason why Rafa Benitez wants him gone from Newcastle, because he just does not finish. He's not really a potent striker that has, he's the type of guy who had to have, I don't know, 5 shots to score 1 goal. And for me, that's not really good enough for Mitrovic, because he's get that at a certain age now. He's 23. I know he's still a couple of years to learn, but he needs to get those shots. He needs to put those in the net. But then they had other chances as well. Mitrovic had the first chance in the first half. Tadic had a good opportunity, but they really are half chances really for Serbia. And then the second goal from Brazil was a fantastic corner from Neymar. Beautiful bullet header from Thiago Silva. 2 players who didn't play in the last World Cup match against Germany. So it just goes to show what a vital part of the jigsaw Thiago Silva and Neymar are to this team. Even though I think they've got better, I think they've got way better quality players than they did 4 years ago. They've got 2 better strikers than Fred. Honestly, anybody can play up front better than Fred. But for me, I think we won't see the best of Brazil until a later stage of this tournament. I always feel like Brazil, they always sort of have to get out of the group. That's a tick. I always feel like Brazil, and so many other favourites apart from Germany, they have to sort of get out of the group, and then, okay, now we're going to show what we're made of. So we probably won't see the best of Brazil until maybe the knockout stages, maybe the quarterfinals or the last 16. But as for Serbia, I feel sorry for you guys. I thought you guys, with that win against Costa Rica, open the game. I thought, okay, I'll give you belief. You're bang on lucky against Switzerland, apart from the 2 amazing finishes from Granit Xhaka and Shaqiri. You probably would have qualified, but just at the end, just lacked that little bit of depth, little bit of experience and quality and big game tournaments. And I think this is the first tournament, I think it's the worst cup they've had since 2010. So there's not a lot of experience in that team, but they've had a very good World Cup. But I expect more from Serbia in recent tournaments. I think they will qualify for the next Euros. Maybe not, but they have really good young players coming through. So I expect that Serbian team to blossom in years upon years coming through. Brazil do the business, top the group, and will play Mexico in the last 16. Which means Switzerland didn't really care what they did, because we were on the subject. But they played a really good thrilling 2-2 draw against Costa Rica, who we all know were out of the World Cup, bottom of the group, and will finish bottom of the group after this draw. But good pass to Switzerland, they scored first. Really good finish. The equaliser for Costa Rica was a really good header. Then Switzerland took the lead in this game thanks to Jermic. It was a really good finish. And then late at the end, Sommer scores an own goal, which I now think that's the 7th or the 8th own goal of this World Cup, which goes to show I think that's the most ever at a World Cup, which puts up there with, I think we have over 25 penalties at this World Cup, and most goals in a group stage as well. So we're breaking every single record apart from the if France and Denmark didn't play a 0-0 draw, this would be the first time ever that a group stage never finished a 0-0 draw. So thanks Denmark and France for fucking that up. But Switzerland, they're a very hard team to play against. They're very stubborn. They're unbeaten again. I think the last time they lost a match was way back in 2014, which is way over 4 years ago. So they're not going to be an easy team to play against. Sweden are going to be in for a really difficult game against them in the last 16. So it's not an easy game for them. But Switzerland just did enough in the end. But it's going to be an interesting game, that one. Switzerland versus Sweden. It's really anyone's game. Because Costa Rica, bottom group, you get a point, you get 2 goals. But your World Cup has been abysmal. So guys, that's the end of the World Cup Mania for this episode. Being a watcher for the last group matches of the World Cup in 2018. Group G and Group H ends tomorrow, which will mean that who will finish top of the group? Is it going to be England or is it going to be Belgium? And who's going to finish bottom of the group? Is it going to be Panama or going to be Tunisia? And also in Group H, we still don't know who's going to qualify. Is it Japan, is it Senegal, or is it Colombia? We all know Poland are going home. But be on the watch out for that tomorrow. The last group matches of the World Cup 2018. Please like, subscribe, the natural. We'll see you later.